Hi, Angela here. I am now 4 weeks postpartum. Baby's sleeping on my chest under here. You guys, what in the world? Motherhood is insane, okay? I'm sitting on my couch. This is not fancy. Terrible angles. I'm like no makeup, browless. Like, this is basically what I look like. I didn't even get out of my pajamas today, okay? Like, my dog is wanting to play. Lord help me. So here's my pup. See, he wants attention. So I'm throwing the ball for him too. But last I posted was 38 weeks pregnant and direct sales and full-time teaching. Am I crazy? The answer was yes. Now I'm 4 weeks postpartum, direct sales and on maternity leave from teaching. Am I crazy? Still yes. Like, having a baby is insane, you guys. Like, who knew? I don't know. Like, everybody says it's like such a blessing, and it is. Like, my girl is amazing. I love her. But like, this is intense and it's hard. So basically, every day I'm like grateful I get out of bed and like manage to put on some clothes. Like, I don't know. Last night, thankfully I got a shower, and because I hadn't showered in 3 days. Then put on clean pajamas, and somehow today I did not get out of my pajamas. I didn't do my brows or my makeup, and like direct sales, like I sell cosmetics and skincare. Like, what is this? Oh my gosh, you guys. I'm sure there are so many moms out there that like feel me, but like, I'm gonna say, thankfully my business is the business I have because I can still work it even though I'm kind of like on maternity leave from my business as well. Not really, like I'm doing as much as I can, but it's hard. Like, I baby wore all day today and managed to get some floors swept, some laundry started, and like cleaned up the kitchen and went through mail, and like we got our medical bills. Jeez, like, ugh. Okay. But the medical bills between me and Sophie are insane. Like, holy balls. What in the world? Thankful for insurance and that I have good insurance through the school that I teach at. So I don't even know. Like, my brain is scrambled eggs, okay? Like, how am I supposed to, like, you're gonna watch this video and be like, Angela's freaking nuts. Like, she can't even form sentences. But, like, that's how my brain feels every day. Sleep deprivation. It's 80 and sunny outside, and I can barely get outside. So I'm, like, cabin fever with the baby. And, like, most days I get up and I'm like, what can I accomplish today? Nothing? Okay. I don't even know. And I feel bad because my dog is, like, my puppy is jealous. I'm trying to give him attention, but then the baby's screaming. It's like, how? But I do want to say that my team is amazing, and they've been really supportive and trying to help me maintain my business while I'm on maternity leave. So I managed to do make some sales. I'm working my online group as much as I can because clearly I can't do a whole lot in person right now, and I don't look that fantastic right now. But I figure, you know what, I'm going to be real with you. Like, this is what I look like when I have no makeup on. Thank God for Senegent and lip sense, like, let me tell you, because it makes me look like a human, that's for sure. So I'm kind of decided that I'm going to start, like, vlogging, is that what it is? Video blogging, whatever. I've never been much of a writer. I kind of ramble and I talk and like don't know what I want to say half the time. But I've decided that I'm going to start like tracking first time mommyhood in a vlog here, and hopefully some people find it interesting because I've been told I'm funny, but like my brain, like I said, is scrambled eggs. I think all my funnies are gone and the stupid is just like there. Can't form sentences half the time. I watch a lot of Netflix. I have every intention of reading, but my brain is so scrambled eggs I can't even like read. I think I'm probably frying it more from my social media use because like nursing at 3 o'clock in the morning or 2 a.m. or 5 a.m., whatever time it is, and I'm like just praying she sleeps for 4 hours. Sometimes like I need social media to like keep me awake while I'm nursing, or otherwise I'm like falling asleep. I've legit fallen asleep nursing, and that scares the bejesus out of me. Like, what if I drop my baby? I mean, I know people drop their babies, but like, that's no joke. There's a lot of hard things like around me in her nursery. Like the chair, the only thing cushioned is what I'm sitting on. Like, I mean, we have carpet, but we've got like hard edges and dress. I mean, and like my anxiety is so high, I just like picture bashing her head in, and like that's not cool with me. So social media, never been more grateful for social media in my life, because in mom groups are awesome. Breastfeeding groups, I'm in a lot of those, and I ask a lot of questions. I even met a volunteer doula through one of them, so she's been awesome. Like, she lives in she lives another state away from me, and she's like willing to help me in the middle of the night. And you know what's cool about mom groups is everybody's up in the middle of the night breastfeeding or bottle feeding or something, so like we answer each other's questions at all hours of the night and all hours of the day, so that's pretty cool. Like, I go to sleep for a couple hours, I wake up, and I have like 20 people that have already answered my question from like 2 hours ago, so that's pretty sweet, like at 4 a.m. So that, I would say, is a huge perk. But first time mommyhood, let me say, when I got out of the hospital, I had, long story short, 30 hours later, my little 5-pound, 9-ounce baby was born. Legit, right? Ended up having a C-section because my body was just stupid, wouldn't do what it was supposed to do. And then turns out she didn't want to come anyway because she like wasn't ready. She was 5 days early, which is only 5 days, but she was only 5 pounds 9 ounces. Maybe she would have been a 6-pounder if she had made it that 5 extra days. But ended up with a C-section. Couldn't touch my feet for like 3 weeks. So swollen, it was insane. Like, literally I cried because I couldn't put pants on because they didn't fit. Like, do you see this? This is a white hair, you guys. What is happening? I feel like my world just fell apart. We're just gonna cover that up. There we go. Real time here. This is beautiful, right? Who's gonna watch this? I don't even know. Hopefully somebody. And hopefully you can sympathize with me here. But anyways, so hospital for 5 days, because like the first day, my body literally did nothing. It was dumb. And get home. Thankfully, my mom was here. My husband was off work. Never have I respected my mom more, ever. Our relationship is totally different now, and it's crazy how just having a baby will do that to you. Because my mom and I have always had a better relationship at a distance, I think, because it just works better that way. And now I like cried when she left. Like, I want her to move in with me and hang out with me every day. Please, mom, come back, right? So anybody whose families are not close in distance, like, probably knows how hard that is, because both of our my husband and my family are 5-6 hours away, so just not having them around is hard, and being on my own. Thankfully, we have a lot of friends where we live, and so who have had kids and who have been super helpful and nice as well. But anyways, got on my C-section, had an anxiety attack. That sucked. It was terrible. Thought I couldn't breathe and was like sobbing. Then after that, eventually anxiety so severe that I couldn't sleep. So I didn't sleep for like the last night in the hospital and my first 2 days at home, like maybe an hour or two, maybe, and 3 days didn't sleep, because my anxiety was so bad. Like, I literally, like, the body buzz overtook me so badly, like, and everybody just says, oh, just get some rest, sleep, and I'm like, I physically can't. Like, what are you talking about? Of course I can't. The only thing that, like, made it go away was nursing my little one, like, only thing that helps. And then eventually I started getting my groove, and it started getting better. I started sleeping, thankfully. That helped a lot. And then I got hit with some bad baby blues. Like, my mom left my husband went back to work and I was just alone with her all day for the first time. We survived a couple days, and then the baby blues hit me real hard, and I think part of that was just hormone job. It was sunny outside and I couldn't get outside, like I couldn't leave my home. Like I'm a homebody, but not when I'm forced to be. Like then a couple days later, like I managed to put on a little bit of makeup, got the dog to the groomer on my own with the baby, and like all of a sudden things started getting better. But still every day I wake up and I'm like, do I just sleep all day with her or do I attempt to do something? Today I attempted to do something. I managed to sweep the floors, do a little laundry. I don't know, I might have said that already in the beginning of my video. Do a little laundry, clean up the kitchen, called the hospital billing because we got our medical bills. Ugh. Yeah, I survived. So far I can say I've survived for 4 weeks, and what's today? Is today Wednesday? Oh my gosh, it's halfway through the week. I don't even know what day it is half the time now. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So almost 5 weeks I've survived. Everybody says it goes really fast, and it does, but that's insane. I can't believe it. Like, I love her. She's super sweet. I wish it was easier to do things so I could, like, go out and about and do things I want to do, but hopefully it'll just get easier as time goes. I know the beginning's hard. That's what everybody says. I feel like hard is an understatement. I need, like, a nanny and, like, built-in people to keep me entertained or something. But anyways, as far as my business goes, I've managed to do what I can while I'm awake and when I have the help. So that's all you can do, right? Until I kind of get in my new normal and my groove and see how things go. I think that's it. That's all I'm going to say for now. Hopefully my funnies come back because I'm a funny person, I promise. But when I'm sleep deprived, I'm clearly kind of dull spell. But if you can relate, please hit me up because I have been all about chatting with mommies who have gone through it, who's gone through the postpartum anxiety, depression, first time mommyhood, being a new mom. I mean, that's the same thing. Same thing, right? Just in general, like, don't be shy. Share your experiences because they help me. And I think it's weird. Everybody thinks they're alone, even though, like, logically, you know you're not alone in this because a million other women have had babies before. But when you're going through it for the first time, it feels like you're kind of alone. Like, I get why people get baby blues and postpartum depression and things like that because it's hard. It's hard, especially when your husband goes back to work and you're just left alone all day, every day with a crying baby. And you just pray you get a shower, get out of your pajamas that day, right? So, see you later, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know, whoever's watching. Bye.